Hello and welcome to BAGM mode / franchise mode NHL 18. Starting a new one up. After years of missing playoffs and not doing well in playoffs, when you get there and being swept out in last year's playoffs, the Calgary Flames now have a new GM hoping to take them to the new directions and lead them into the future. Quick thing about this GM series. Did that again. Kind of like how my other GM series with the Carolina Hurricanes. If there's something that happens in real life, like a no trade clause, no move clause, I will abide by that. So if you are giving me line suggestions or trade suggestions for stuff to do, keep that in mind. If they're modified no move trade clauses, who would they want to go to in real life? That would be helpful information. So let's get this started up. We're doing a quick look at some stuff. Look at the lines, look at contract situation for the Flames. So first up is contracts. And I was looking at it. They're not the best situation as I thought they were in, but they're still okay. So for NHL, we got Monahan, Backlund, Bennett, who can grow really well, Stajan. So you got two young guys, two old guys, and you got Hamilton down here. Good fifth guy. Could probably be a career AHL. He's 25 and he's 72 overall. Not a huge likelihood of him making it. Only thing is, starting next year, I gotta pay Sam Bennett. So I would be fine with Sam Bennett not having a great year this year, so I can offer him less money. Just saying. But I do want him to do well and grow, so kind of a catch-22. In the system, we don't have a lot of prospects. We got this couple of guys that will help maybe take off, get some bottom 6, top 9 time. I don't know what these guys can do, so hopefully they can grow in juniors and AHL time. So left wings, got Gaudreau, Tkachuk, Ferland. Pretty good. You got two really young guys and one who's younger guy who's not the greatest, but he'll be a good second line, third line guy. So most likely third line with these two and ahead of him. So, and then you got in the system, you got a couple of guys that can grow. Maybe guys that can be called up in emergency, or maybe they have a breakout or we're short on left wingers and we'll bring one up because they're good enough to play fourth line time. So we'll look into that situation. For right wingers, we got Frolik, Lazar, Brouwer, Versteeg, Holloway. I mean, it's not the greatest right wing core, but very salvageable. If we need to make some trades, I think we can. I think they're good enough that we can get some decent return on them. Maybe a couple picks. That way we can get somebody in return for them and start drafting well. I noticed we're going to have to draft well. In the system, we got a couple of guys. Once again, you got that top 9, bottom 6 type of guy that's going to be there. We don't have anybody that's going to be taking over for us. So defenseman, very strong D-core now. Our forward core is not strong now. It needs a couple more years. So in a couple years, you got Brody, Gaudreau, Hamnick, Stone, Bartowski, I don't know, all aging and getting worse, and Hamilton will be hitting his prime when our forward core hits their prime. So we have to either make some moves, and which is going to kill me because I love our D-core. So one of the reasons I chose to do Calgary GM, a pretty good D-core. I'm like, you know what, I think I can do this. And then I looked at the forwards, I was like, I'm going to give it a shot. See what we can do. In the system, we got a couple of top 4 guys, top 6, pretty decent D-core in the system, but they're going to need some time to grow. So hopefully they're good enough that once you have Giordano retire, and you have Hamnick retire, you have Stone retire. I mean, they're older at least. Maybe the Hamnick, Stone, and Brody don't retire. Maybe they're just there, kind of doing a Giordano situation. They're stepping in and kicking butt for us. So along with Hamilton, and we should be fine, hopefully. Now, this is our main concern. Mike Smith, Eddie Lack. Smith is 35. He's getting older, and he's going down fast. I mean, he's good for us now, but, I mean, in the future, I don't think we'll re-sign him after his contract. And then Eddie Lack says here he doesn't want an extension, which I like this new feature, by the way. But, so this might be his last year, so we need our guys, Gillies and Pearson, to step up now and become the guys next year. Hopefully, at least maybe Gillies can be a backup for Smith. Pearson do an AHL year by himself, and then we'll just slowly grow our goalie core that way a little bit. If we do some trades, we gotta draft really well. We gotta pay attention. We gotta scout well and do our job and make sure the Calgary Flames are set going into the future. So now let's take a quick look at some lines. So you got Giordano, Monahan, Tkachuk. I mean, not bad. I mean, Tkachuk's left wing, so we might move him to second line, that kind of stuff. So we'll play with it a little bit. You got Frolik, Backlund, Versteeg. Not too bad of a second line. You got Ferland, Bennett, Brower. So you got Bennett who'll grow. You got Ferland, who's probably going to stay third line guy. He might crack 80. And you got Bauer, who's starting to go down a little bit as well. And you got Lazar, who can hopefully take over for Bauer, maybe by trade deadline. I like Lazar to hopefully take over for Bauer by the trade deadline. That'd be good for us. And you got Stajan, good guy for us. Fourth line, perfect. And then you got Holloway here. So not too bad. You got defense, Giordano, Hamilton, of course. That's your 1-2. You got Hamnick, Brody, beautiful. We might move Hamnick up and just go powerhouse the second core and just have a solid 1 through 4 powerhouse punch. And you got Stone, Bartwiski, not too bad, very salvageable. They're not gonna be flashy. They're gonna be third, fourth line guys playing against those guys, so hopefully they'll do perfect. They'll do good for us. And then net, you got Smith, Lack. So I'm liking our lines. Think we're doing pretty well. So you got Gillies, no Pearson. Don't know why Pearson's not playing. Pearson's our future. Perfect. All right. So who's scratched that needs to be playing? Nope. 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 7th defenseman? Probably not. AHL. Perfect. Alright. Who's our guys that are not playing the higher as they should be? Top 6, blah, blah, blah. Alright, looks like they set us up pretty well in the AHL. Looks like everything's perfectly fine. I'm going to switch you to. Perfect. Yeah, that's all we gotta do. Wow. Much simpler than Carolina. So, thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave comments down below on lines, trades, that kind of stuff. And until next time, when we start up the season with the Calgary Flames. Getting confused, we got the 2C teams. Didn't realize I did that until after I did it. So, till then, I will see you later.